Good afternoon, everybody. It is, might be Wednesday. I don't know. Um, Been a combination of feeling under the weather. Got some blood tests done, bunch of stuff, but everything's getting better. So, I still got the motor to finish up on that. I might paint the valve covers now until my son gets here. Waiting on the lift for that, but it does look good sitting there with those 35s. They look pretty good. But that's coming along. And then my big yellow Blazer. I got to get this sold so that I can get parts for the other two. I noticed I just got charged for my 4-inch lift for the budget build Blazer there, so that one's coming along. And I'm waiting on checking the mail for some body mounts that a subscriber sent to me. So, I guess for now, I'm going to paint the valve covers and wait for my son to get here. This kind of sucks, but these are the best valve covers I got laying around for now for that Suburban. So, the ones that were on it were chrome, and they were warped so bad they wouldn't seal for nothing. So, I have to figure this out. I got to sand this down. I tried pressure washing them the other day. Well, not pressure washing them. I put them outside, and I washed them. So, maybe... Sorry about that. I'm looking at what I'm doing and not looking through the camera. So, I guess maybe to start is going to be hitting it with the flap disc and trying to get this down as much as I can. I don't even know if these are going to be good or not. They're so crusty. Well, let me get them knocked down some with the flap disc. With let's see here, where is it? One of these two little fellers here. Now that I got two, one with a cutoff wheel and one with a flap disc, now I don't have to keep changing them around. I'm gonna clean it up with this, see what I got. Well, they look a lot better. I'm still gonna have to do a little bit of work to them. I don't know if you guys could see or not, but nope, it's not that rail. And it's not that one. It's this one right here. See, it's tipped up a little bit. I'm going to try hammering that down, see if I can get it done. I tried washing them out on the inside. They didn't come out that good. I soaked them down and used a hose. So I'm going to wipe these down with some lacquer thinner and see what they really look like. See if I can find any holes from the rust. I really don't want to buy a new pair. And I have two other ones, but they're on opposite sides of the motor they're all on the ground, or not on the ground. They're buried. So let me wipe these down, see if I can come up with another. Guys, I went through a lot of work here. I went through and cleaned all this up. I was going to paint it with bed liner like I did with the other one. I got it all cleaned up in order. And then, see that? 2 holes right there. Okay? So I figured, alright, I can, JB weld that some. I really can't do it from the inside because that's where the valve cover gasket goes. But see, you can see it there. 2 holes in there. I got the inside all cleaned out real good. And then I checked this side and it looked good. Then this side was a little bit warped. So I tapped it with a hammer. And there's a hole. There's a hole. And a big chunk came out. So, with that big chunk coming out right there, and that's a whole rust hole right there. And then it's broken. So these are junk. All that work for nothing. You know, at some point a guy just has to sit there and say, well, I'm tired of messing with valve covers. Because the ones that were on this were chrome. and I tried to seal them up, 3 or 4 times. I got them in the, so I got it covered for now because you don't want no kind of junk getting in there, dust and dirt and stuff. So it's all covered up with a moving pad and a tarp underneath there. So, you know, we can always listen to this girl. Let's fire this girl up. She's getting close, guys. I'm waiting on a few parts to come in. That's for my semi-truck. I lost, that bracket broke, so I lost the whole damn thing. Once that happens, it costs like $75. Trucking ain't cheap. Then I find a power steering leak in this one. It's the low side line. Right. You can see it's all soaking wet right there. That low line right there is leaking. So I'm going to have to get a new one of those. But I think I'm taking the radiator out of that one to put in here. It's a big 4-core. So it ought to get sealed good. So that will get fixed after we sell that Suburban, because I got to buy parts. I got to get a flex plate or a flywheel. I'm so used to saying flex plate now. I got to get a flywheel. I have a nice tube front bumper for that. I just have to go up to the top of the hill and get it. But I got to get a flywheel and a new clutch for that, because I have a 4-speed to put in it. And well, that's going to be it for now. I got Hot Rod Coda over here working on his Honda. So that's the one I did the body work on. Started it a little bit. We got a little bit more to go. It just gets busy. He put a new valve cover gasket on there. Got it all cleaned up. See, Hot Rod? Ooh.
Not sponsored by E3 Spark Plugs.
Ooh. So, all right, guys. That's going to be it. Dakota's going to finish getting all this fired up, and then we can take her for a test drive, take her for a little rip.
So we went for spark plugs, went for plugs and gasket. Came with new grommets. That's a little bit of a improvement. Well, not an improvement, but a for now type of thing, because some ding-a-ling before me, where did it go?
That stud was broke off.
This one right here. This was broke off right at the top. And rather than replace it like I did, he just kind of left it to its own devices.
That's a good bolt for that.
Oh yeah,
that
it
nice
fits perfect.
Built-in washer. So that spreads that weight out pretty good. So cool. All right. Well, we're gonna get this back together and take her for a rip. But
for a rip, bud.
Pretty soon we're gonna be getting going on that. I got to get some work done so I can get that sold. So, all right, America. Do the right thing. Like, share, subscribe, comment to my videos. Hit that like button, thumbs up, please. Test driving the Hot Rod Honda. Dakota bought a brand new exhaust for it, eBay special. He's got $200 in it right now, a little bit less with free shipping and everything. It's an awesome, cool header and full stainless exhaust. He just has to get a catalytic converter for it. So once he gets that, then we'll be putting the new exhaust on. And we have to figure out if we can get the you and your mom like riding in neutral.
So it's hard on the transmission. I mean, it's still spinning, but it's not in gear. Feel that vibration?
Yeah,
I feel that in my foot.
it's the brake.
I feel that in my foot. Yeah, that thing.
He did the one side, and we got to get the other side done. But my half-inch breaker bars broke.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Weird, you know.
Oh, boy muscles.
Yeah, my little boy arms and broken shoulder. Yeah, because she needs a little bit of give to the brakes to get in there. Oh boy. Always fun.
There's the exhaust part of it.
My fancy fart can.
He's got a big fart can.
Oh, that's right, we're still in neutral.
All right, that's it for now.